Some major developments in Richmond tonight. Governor Abigail Spanberger just vetoed a bill that would have created a marketplace for legal marijuana on January 1st. That will not happen now, but Spanberger says she will work with elected leaders before the next legislative session. Meanwhile, Virginia could be headed for its first partial government shutdown in state history. As News 4's Drew Wilder explains, it's all because of another issue dividing Democrats, those data centers.
Virginia's Democratic majority is at a state budget impasse, and if a deal isn't struck by the end of June, the Commonwealth could see its first ever partial state government shutdown.
Virginia will have a budget by June 30th. I repeat, Virginia will have a budget by June 30th.
State Senator Louise Lucas appeared confident today in a Senate Finance and Appropriations Committee hearing while standing firm on the very sticking point that's caused the budget impasse. See, Senate Democrats want to end a sales tax exemption for the data center industry. House Democrats want to keep the tax exemption in place.
This is imperative to encourage responsible growth in the Commonwealth, to protect our electric grid and natural resources, while also ensuring hardworking Virginians are not asked to pick up higher utility costs.
Currently, data centers are exempt from a sales and use tax. Basically, when those companies buy new computer servers, they're tax-free. When Virginia first offered that exemption all the way back in 2008, the deal was good through 2035. And at the time, lawmakers estimated they were waiving about $1.5 million in tax revenue each year. Well, now it's nearly $2 billion per year. Nicole Riley with the Data Center Coalition says Virginia made the industry a promise that it should keep.
There are other industries like manufacturers, shipbuilders, other pharmaceutical companies. They too have an exemption on sales tax for the equipment that they bring into their business because these are considered high capital investments.
Investment that has made Virginia the data center capital of the world. But the relationship is showing signs of cracking. Recently, a massive data center project in Prince William County, the Digital Gateway, was shot down by the courts, and the developer ultimately stopped fighting the case. News 4 obtained a copy of a letter sent by the developer to high-level state officials explaining why the company pulled any future business from the Commonwealth. Secretary of Finance Mark Sickles highlighted a portion of it to lawmakers today.
The part that is really the most upsetting is that says currently the current legislative and political environment in Virginia no longer reflects the kind of partnership that makes these investments viable.
Governor Spanberger has said that while she wants data centers to pay their fair share, she also expects Virginia to honor business commitments it has made, which highlights the divide within the party on the issue that's threatening the first ever partial government shutdown in Virginia's history.
What should we make of what appears to be some growing frustration between Democrats in the legislature and Governor Spanberger?
I think the governor's still sort of learning how Richmond works. We don't work like Washington, D.C. We work very quickly. We get a lot done. We get it done very quickly. And we don't have time to sit around and analyze and talk like they did in Congress. And I hope that she'll adjust as we go forward.
Despite the tension, Senate Majority Leader Scott Surville says he's confident Democrats will strike a deal before the June 30th shutdown deadline. Reporting in Virginia, Drew Wilder, News 4.